What is going on, guys? We are back with another video in our Flyers Relocation Fantasy Draft franchise, and I know it's a bit of a short one, but when you're us and making the playoffs, A, is already a super challenge, and B, likely to be knocked out first round, you know, we have to separate the stats in the playoffs. I know a lot of you guys are like, that's what you always do, you little sleazer. Scam. But, of course, we could lose, like we said, right out the gate, which means we have to do the offseason and the draft. If you want to see an offseason / draft stream, let's get this video to 599 likes. 600 is just weird. I mean, if it gets to that, I'm just saying, click it anyway. But, also subscribe. But we did just beat the Niners in a huge game of if we lose, they take the spot and make the playoffs. I think we still would have had a wild card spot. We would have made it as the 6th seed, though. And, of course, instead, I believe it is the Vikings. So, sorry, San Fran. I know you're going to take it out on us next season when you probably injure... Oh, no, 12-4. When you probably injure Jordan Love. Now, we went down in overall. How is that? All right, dude, if you say so. Let's take a look at the team schedule first, because I can't remember which games we lost and won. This was a second play. I don't remember what it was. Why did we play 2 on that one? I have no idea. No clue. We already lost, though, to the Eagles 27-44. Let's take a look at that stat line real quick. Oh, no, they have Rodgers. We were still deciding who's the QB. Still kind of am. DK Metcalf. There was a lot of it. Oh, they have Tyreek. Okay, we gotta limit Ingram because he can't be the reason we lose. He can't be the guy going off because they have too many good receivers with Rodgers at the helm for that to be the case. Jordan Love, unfortunately, under 4,000 yards. He did have 36 touchdowns and 18 picks. Was that enough for a superstar development upgrade? Probably not. Only 18 picks, right? No other turnovers at all. Quickly look through here. Pollard actually did pretty well. 1374, 7 touchdowns. Adams, 518, 3 touchdowns. Only 1 fumble from each of the backs, 1 from Rager. And, no other fumbles that I can see anywhere around here. That's impressive. Looking at the receiving, and oh my lord, people told us to throw more to Knox. I don't think that's really that possible. I think our man here is about to be X Factor. Unfortunately, Metcalf, Rager, and then Jerry Jeudy with a super disappointing season will not get dev ups. Maybe Jalen Rager because he is normal to even him. I don't know. And then sack totals. When's the last time you've seen a center give up 22 sacks? Because here you go. Looking at the defensive side of things, though, Ben Burr-Kirven with 129 tackles, 7 picks, could be a dev up. Same with Ashton Davis. Could have 2 X factors on defense come Super Bowl week. Sack totals, 18 for Myles Garrett, 7.5 for Burr-Kirven. Sue, 10 tackles for a loss? Really? Tillery played just as well, and he probably played less snaps. He did not play less snaps, but still, that's beside the point. Just saying. Bell, let's just not even talk about that. Pick totals, though, we had 2 guys with 7 picks, both linebackers. Vildor, he had a couple of really good weeks early on in the season, and just that's about it. That's where it stopped. What are the rookie awards going to be? Who's going to win what? That's the real question. Troy Polamalu, 49 tackles, 2 picks, a sack, and I believe a forced fumble, right? 2 forced fumbles. Who had the most forced fumbles? That would go to Mr. Myles Garrett. Recoveries, I don't care. Touchdowns. Couple of touchdowns across the board here. Not bad. Was that 6 defensive touchdowns on the season? Not bad at all. 1 safety for Mr. Myles Garrett. Kicking, Joey Sly was a master. 31 for 33. Probably gets Kicker of the Year, which we did say Kicker of the Year gets to go up 1 dev. Maybe we should make it 2. I don't know. And then Punter will probably do Pro Bowler gets it. Corey Grant probably makes the Pro Bowl. Speaking of, 3 kick return touchdowns, just under 2,000 yards. We give a lot of touchdowns this season. Let's take a quick look at the rest of the league and then take a look at some of these awards. And by some of them, I mean all of them. Ryan Tannehill with just under 4,500 yards, 32 touchdowns, 11 picks. Matt Ryan, a couple 4,000-yard guys here. Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, Lamar Jackson, all kind of fighting for MVP. I doubt Love would have been in there, but you never know. The game doesn't really value turnovers that much. I don't really care about those for some reason. Let's take a look at some of these youngsters, though. Joe Burrow, 3,800 yards, 31 touchdowns, 10 picks. Not bad as a rookie. Definitely not bad at all. Where else do we have any other? Where's the other rookies? Somebody else had a start, surely. Mahomes, not a great season for the Seahawks. Jimmy Garoppolo. Cam Newton actually went on to the Panthers. Why does Jimmy Garoppolo actually feel like a Titans QB? I don't even know. Teddy to the Saints. No other rookie started. Okay, so Rookie of the Year fight is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Rushing, Dalvin Cook with the most yards by any back. And I would assume the most carries because he has 314. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 or 21 1,000-yard rushers. Sliders might be a little high for these AIs. Just saying. Mark Ingram. Rodney Smith with 13 touchdowns. Interesting. Yeah, some really good numbers. Some new names as well get into the mix. Doug Martin. Quite a bit of touchdowns there you got. Fumbles. Yeah, I don't see any crazy numbers there for fumbles. Everyone seems pretty normal there. The most yards does go to Dawson Knox, our tight end. Love it. Julio Jones for the Patriots, 1363. Receiving numbers aren't that crazy. We had more 1,000-yard rushers than we had receivers. Davante Adams, the freaking possession master, 107 catches. Who averaged the most yards per reception? Knox with 18.3. A couple other guys, Hunter Renfrow. Some interesting names there. Touchdowns, Tyreek Hill at number 1. Knox at number 4. Not bad at all. Who had the longest of the season? Mohamed Sanu with a 94-yarder. Interesting. When did Knox get in? I think I do remember that, actually. Now looking at the blocking, I'm going to go on a limb and say, yeah, we've got a couple of guys. We have the 3 most allowed sacks in the season, players anyways. Tackles, Burke Irvin wasn't that high for tackles, actually. He might not get that dev up. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't think he will. But still, he made the list of top players. David Woodward up there as well. Ashton Davis had 113 tackles. That's pretty impressive. I do remember that now. Myles Garrett actually led the league in sacks, it would appear, which is nice. What else? Burke Irvin. Yeah, Burke Irvin and Summers leading the picks total on the season. What about deflections? Jair with 11. If he wasn't already X Factor, he would actually have a chance at X Factor, at a dev up. Who allowed the most catches on the season? Damn, Jair with the least amount of catches. No, that's just a glitch stat, isn't it? 0 catches allowed, could you imagine? Raekwon McMillan, 65. Forced fumbles, any wrecking balls? Not really. So Myles Garrett won that as well. Yeah, Myles had a season. He had a season. Any safeties? A couple there. Blocks. Yeah, that happens quite often. And then touchdowns. No one exceeded 1. Kicking, was Joey Sly the best? Percentage-wise, he was not, unfortunately. And we are in the NFC, so Will Lutz could take Kicker of the Year, even though Joey Sly's was more impressive for sure. He didn't miss an extra point either. And then punting, yards average for punters, Cody Grace wins it, so he should make the Pro Bowl. Not bad at all. What was the longest of the year, actually? I forgot that. That's actually kind of interesting. Cody Grace with a monster 86-yarder. That had to be a freaking bounce and a half, I'll tell you what. Where's the longest for kickers? Sly with 62, and then a couple of guys just under 60. But now the moment we've all been waiting for. Well, let's see who won Player of the Week last week. Interesting. We always give a Player of the Week on defense. Who is the MVP? It is Russell Wilson, followed by Lamar Jackson, Aaron Rodgers, Cam Newton, Ryan Tannehill, Matt Ryan, I feel like I said Matt Ryan twice. Josh Allen, Trubisky, Mayfield, and Winston. Our guy was not on the list. Coach Sean McVay, we were so close. Number 2. Let's take a quick look at the AFC side. Just quickly glancing, who's their offensive rookie of the year? Joe Burrow. Not a shocker. So we both quarterbacks had it the easiest by far. Both QBs were the only starting rookie QB on each conference. So basically a guarantee. Quick glance there. Jadeveon Clowney. The Patriots seem to land. Wow, the Patriots seem to land really good players. They had a great season as well, it seems. Like pretty much every one of their players on the damn board, it seems. Flyers, no, I would have thought Love. Love had a good season. Burke Irvin was Player of the Year. classic Blake Martinez mentality. I mean, gave up a lot of had a lot of tackles, but gave up a lot of yardage, and he did have a nice bit of picks, so I will allow that. Ty Summers might have been better, honestly. Miles at 4 probably deserved it more. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Jordan Love. Jonathan Taylor 3. That seems like a really good Packers fit. Not really needing a running back, but if they did. Ashton Davis, of course, not too much of a shocker for Defensive Rookie of the Year. Love at 5. If he would have had one more spot, he would have made the Pro Bowl, because obviously, well, maybe not make the Pro Bowl, but he either makes the Super Bowl or the Pro Bowl. Running back, Pollard all the way down at 8. It's probably the touchdowns slowing him down. Metcalf at 4. Rager at 9. Obviously, if Knox was actually a wide receiver, he'd be at number 1. D-line, Myles Garrett at number 1. Nice. Linebackers, got a couple of names there. DB Vildor at 4. I'm actually surprised he made it. And then Joey Sly will go up in Dev, because that's the rules we made. Now, is there any upgrades we can make right now? Cody Grace with the Pro Bowl selection, I believe, gets 5. That is clutch. Okay, that's really big, actually. That's what she said. Not to me, though, of course. Accuracy. No, we get awareness. Nice. Love it. So, wait, we guarantee. So, he is in the Pro Bowl, which means, by rule, we will give him a dev up, and we will do the dev ups for the other guys once we actually get there, because I'm not going to look through every single team to see who made it. Accuracy didn't go up, actually. And yes, we're doing, we're showing you the upgrades for a punter. What do you want? And now we're going for the power to trick the game. Damn it. Maybe? Damn it. Awareness is now 61. Wow, his awareness is really holding us back here. Joey Sly, of course, he's not star yet, but now he will be. I'm almost certain he was in the Pro Bowl, because 2 upgrades for a kicker punter. It's really tough. There you go. Pro Bowl appearance. Doesn't really need kick power, but we'll go 1. We'll try 1. We'll see. I mean, you get accuracy either way, but awareness is always going to drag us down. Oh, 2 kick accuracy. That's a win. 86 now. Dawson Knox actually gets his ability as well. This is a big week. Clutch timing for Dawson Knox, who gets a speed upgrade, an agility upgrade, and an ability slot of post-flag elite. Wow, a speed upgrade. Okay, Dawson, you're kind of a beast. Just, I'll pump your ego a little bit. Pump other things, too, if you give us a playoff win. What? Ty Summers, interesting. Faster than Ty Summers, which is nice. Michael Onwenu probably didn't deserve that upgrade, but I'll take it. And then Derek Watt, the fullback, who doesn't get much burn because Peyton Hillis is the guy and he blocks way better, gets his upgrade, which was meh. So we got our upgrades. We know the awards and all that. Let's actually knock out the kicker from the other side. Who was it? Crap, I forgot. I'll do that when I'm, after the video. We got everything we need to know. We might even get a little bit more upgrades with this weekly training that we're about to do. 76 overall going against the 12-4 Eagles that doubled our score earlier in the season to give us our first loss of the year, which obviously we're going to be thinking about. It's in Philadelphia. Could be some weather. I mean, bad weather, of course. I think all weather is, even stationary weather. I don't know what I'm saying. But I don't know. This is going to be a tough one. But we've at least made the playoffs, and that's the main goal. So we've already exceeded expectations in my opinion, and I would assume the same for you guys. But next video you see will be either a playoff win or a playoff loss. But anyways, thanks for watching. Once again, if you want to see an off-season stream with the draft, leave a like, maybe get to $5.99. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr, and check out the second channel, PKR Plays, for, whatever I have up there, Pokemon and all that, and a new game coming soon. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!